Okay, my dear listeners and viewers and learners, today I will discuss the importance of education in human life. Before starting the main point, I would like to say regarding something education. Understand me? Education is a process which develops our mind and body. Education is received in school, college, and universities. Understand me? Now, I am telling the purpose of education. The purpose of education is to develop our mind's body. It also rectifies and purifies our soul. Understand me? So, education purifies our soul. Now, my dear learners and viewers, it is noticeable that education is compared to light, which removes all sorts of darkness and ignorance from the mind as well as from the society. So, education plays a great role in removing all sorts of ignorances as well as superstitions from the society as well as from the country. So it is our responsibility to receive education as much as possible. Understand me? Education also makes us conscious about our rights and responsibilities. Education also makes us the right way, shows us the right path. Understand me? Education makes us conscious about the good and evil. Understand me? It also makes a difference between the good and evil. So education is very important in human life. So as a human being, we must receive education as much as possible in order to lead a happy life. Understand me? So education is very essential and inevitable to lead a happy life in a peaceful way. If a man wants to lead his life towards the right way, if a man wants to know which one is good and which one is bad, he must receive education in his life as much as possible. Okay, now, my dear listeners and viewers, I am telling the classifications of education. We know education is classified into two categories. First of all, it can be regarded as general education, and secondly, it can be regarded as Islamic education. Okay, general education includes all sorts of general subjects, for example, Bengali, math, social science, global science, information and communication technology, medical science, understand me, engineering science, and so on. So, general education based on such kind of education, which are received in schools, colleges, and universities. And general education is essential to lead a happy life in this worldly life. Understand me? And secondly, Islamic education, which is based on Quran and Hadith. So, Islamic education includes Quran and Sunnah. It also includes all sorts of fiqh, ijma, qiyas, tasawwuf, etc. Understand me? So, as a Muslim, it's our duty to receive Islamic education as much as possible. Otherwise, we will fall in danger. Understand me? So, in order to receive education, Islam has given emphasis on receiving education, as Prophet Muhammad says in his hadith, meaning that every Muslim must receive education as much as possible. Understand me? As he says, Talabul ilm faridun ala kulli Muslim. So every Muslim must seek for knowledge or education. Understand me? And secondly, it is noticeable that Islamic education is regarded as a root of education. Without Islamic education, nobody can lead a happy life. And the ultimate goal of Islamic education is paradise or heaven. Understand me? So, Islamic education is very essential for a Muslim to receive as much as possible. Otherwise, you will fall in danger. You cannot lead a happy life without Islamic education. So, every Muslim should obtain as much as possible. Understand me? Islamic education also makes difference between right and wrong, which one should be acceptable and which one should be avoidable. Islamic education tells us. Understand me? So it's, as a Muslim, it's our duty to receive education. Okay, now my listeners and viewers, I hope that you have understood me and you have received a little knowledge regarding education. So let us come and take education as much as possible in order to lead a happy life. Understand me? In order to know which one is good and which one is bad, which one should be acceptable and which one should be avoidable, it's your responsibility to receive, to obtain, to receive profound knowledge. Understand me? So, as a Muslim, it's your duty to receive education, especially Islamic education, which is regarded as the root of all education. It is said that if anybody does not receive Islamic education, he is regarded as an ignorant man in the society. In spite of receiving all sorts of knowledge, if you don't receive Islamic education, you will be regarded as an ignorant man. So, it's our duty to receive education, Islamic education, as much as possible. Understand me? So, let us finish today. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.